Hey Loano, this is Daki from Massive Flying Billboard. So as promised, this is the video I said I'll be sending out to you guys. So real quickly, we're going to talk about three things today. My goal today is to show you guys three strategies that you can use to beat out your local competition and gain more customers using your website. So specifically, I'm going to show you guys how to beat out Peter Roof Repair New Jersey, because these guys come up when we type in roof in Irvington, New Jersey. And I'm going to show you guys how to beat them guys out. So we're going to talk about three things today, and it's going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So to begin, the first thing I want to focus on is content. So content is basically a description of anything that you see on your business, on your website. For as text, right? See all of this highlighted text here. For as images, what these images are saved as, right? If you have any videos on this page and what those videos are saved as. So I think you guys have a nice site. The site looks pretty cool. You have some good quality photos. You have a pretty impressive gallery down here. From a design perspective, you guys did pretty good. But my idea is that it just might be a good idea to add more content to this front page. Google typically wants to see about 1,500 words of content on your front page. If we put you guys into this word count here, you see that you guys have 325 words. So, but what you want to do is add more content. This is your way of implementing and targeting as many keywords as possible, because the keywords that we're going to speak about is going to make a big difference between you and the potential customer finding your website. So keywords are basically a countless number of keyword words or phrases that people are in different variations that people are searching for to find services for like yours. So this is a software I use called Ahrefs. It gives you the complete backing of a company's website. So basically, in other words, we can see how you and your competitors are doing, and basically this is one of your competitors here, Peter's General Roof and Construction. So as we mentioned, Google wants to see about 1,500 words of content on your front page, and if we put these guys into this word counter, we see that these guys have 1,179 words. So they're still not considered authority, so you can easily beat them out. An example of a keyword that you want to be using within that content when you write it is, if we used to go into Google, we used to put roof in Irvington, New Jersey. You know, the first thing that you'll probably see here is this Google guarantee ads section. Then right here you'll see some ads below. So this section is a very good section to be in, because it's just right here at the top, and it's easy for people to just click it. But we're gonna also, you see, this is the map section, right? This is the name, address, phone number section, and this organic section, right? This is the organic section here. As you see these guys right here, they're coming up at the top. So obviously being in one of these sections here is going to bring you a lot of traffic. So the thing is that these guys are ranking at the top because they're ranking for the keyword that they're targeting, which is roof in Irvington, New Jersey. So this is, like I said, this is the software I use called Ahrefs. That gives me the complete backend of a company's websites. It shows me what keywords that you guys are using, how much traffic that you guys are using. The good thing about this is that we're actually able to come in here and see what keyword that these guys are using and use it on our site. As you can see that these guys are getting about 22 searches to the site, and this software tends to underpopulate by 5, so we imagine that these guys are getting about 30 searches. What you want to do is that you want to go ahead and use this keyword on your site. So, and within that content. So the first tip to be is to write out your content and start to use that keyword within this content to give a description about your business, about what is it that you do and where is it that you do. And as you can see that your competition is at 1,179 words, you want to beat them out by 1,000. So what I would do is that I would just be at 2,000 words at least to beat them out, to at least be considered authority. And once you're beating them that, it's a good chance that Google will start ranking you above them in this aspect. The second thing that we want to focus on is citations. So citations are basically other websites or other directories, right? So directories that allows you to list your business name, address, and phone number in all throughout the internet. There are literally thousands of citations, right? And what happens is this lends you credibility. It gives your business more influence, and it helps you rank in the map section. So an example of a citation would be something like Yext, Yellow Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, HomeVaza, and it gives you more proximity. So it helps you with that geographical relevance, right? Because basically you're listing your business and it's constantly saying the same thing. Hey, I'm a contractor in Irvington, and Google recognizes this and they reward you for this. This is going to help you get in this section. So if the competition is at 100 citations, I'll be at 200. A software I use to go get those citations is a software called whitespark.ca. And similar to what we're doing here in Ahrefs, we just compare the data and we go see what the company has and what we don't have, and we basically beat them out in that. So when you get here, what you want to do is that you just want to focus on the number of things. This is responsible for 44% of traffic that comes to your website. So you need those citations. And what you want to do, you basically want to optimize this, right? Google gives you a free site. You want to utilize that. Google allows you to post. You want to post in this section here. Also, you get allows you to give you a description of your business, right? So you want to maximize that with the 700 character. It gives you to tell a description of your business. You want to list everything that you do. You want to also slightly implement those keywords. You want to save those images that you upload on this profiles keywords as well. Once you start doing those tips and optimize this to its maximum, then you're going to also start to get pushed up in this section here. But make sure you focus on reviews. So the last point I want to touch on is backlinks. So backlinks are basically other high power websites or relevant websites that's pointing back to your website. So you can think of backlinks as like something similar to like a vote, right? Where our popularity contests, where the website it passes your website a lot of influence. So the more quality and relevant backlinks a website has, the higher chances it's going to rank in the search results and dominate the competitors. So as you can see that these guys are kind of beating you guys in that aspect because they have a few referring domains. This is the URL rating. This is the DR rating. This is basically a direct correlation with Google. It's like, and these numbers are supposed to be like a common unification. Once you're able to basically, and this is like a 1-to-1 ratio. This is not a powerful site, but the thing about this software, it allows us to see the back end of these guys' website as well. Also these referring domains. So we're able to come in here and click and see what referring domains that these guys are using for their site. And if these sites are good enough to rank their site, they're good enough to rank your site. But you just want to make sure they're relevant to your industry. So if you're a home contractor, you just want to make sure that they're relevant backlinks pointing back to your site from other home improvement contractors. Not nothing like a pizza hut, because Google knows that you're not a pizza company. Once you're able to implement those three strategies, you're guaranteed to start seeing a good amount of rankings on your website. So the first thing I would do, focusing on content, I just reinforce my homepage and I will put more content, right? I'll tell more about my business and I'll say where is it that I do. I list where is it that I'm working and what services that I offer. So if you're a roofing company or a home improvement company, anywhere you do kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, I'll say, hey, I do roofing. This would be a keyword that you'll find on my website. Irvington, New Jersey, right? And I will have this keyword somewhere within my website multiple times, right? Because this keyword is actually similar to other keywords like this one. If we used to put roofers, North New Jersey, this gets 70 searches per month. And this KKD means that it's going to be very easy to rank for. So keyword difficulty gives an estimation of how hard it is to rank in the top 10 organic search results for a keyword on a scale from 0 to 100. So 2 being obviously very easy. This is not the only keyword that you guys will want to rank for. If you guys do any of the service, right? Let's just say this service, this keyword as well, commercial roof repair, North New Jersey, roof repair, North New Jersey. These only get about 10 searches per month. But once you utilize these keywords properly, then you're going to start to see a big significant result. So these are some other keywords that you guys should be using within your content if you are a roofing contractor. Whether you do siding, kitchen, bathroom, whatever it is, you guys want to be using these kind of keywords within that content. Secondly, you want to go get those citations. So citations is going to allow you to listen this map section here and start to beat out your competition and be right at the top, just like these guys are showing up when people type into this keyword Google roof in Irvington, New Jersey. Thirdly, you want to go get those backlinks, right? Similar to what we see here. As you can see, there's similar to what we see here. And you want to make sure they're relevant. So what I would do, I use a software called majestic.com, and I will go see what these guys are doing. And I will use, because if these sites are good enough to rank their site, they're good enough to rank yours as well. And what that's going to allow you to do is going to allow you to get ranked there in this organic section. Obviously, being in any of these sections on the front of the page of Google is going to give you a lot of results. It's going to give you a ton of traffic, which means ultimately it's going to turn into some conversions, some more contracts or clients that you guys may be looking for. So if you take these 3 steps I given you today, I guarantee you'll start working for you, brother. And if you have any questions or concerns about what I shared with you today, you can definitely reach out. But I hope you can take this information and use it for yourself and implement it today. Once you start getting started on this, the faster you start to see results. Take care, brother.